Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I'm chilling out here in a commander chair on the bridge of the Cyclops. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the data entries we found and go from there. We have several things, but first of all, we decided to start at the fossil data. And according to the fossil data, it says that it was recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating from between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 45 to 46b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300,000% higher concentration of organic remains than soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of the species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. 1,000 years ago, so it seems like the catastrophic part of the coronavirus happened 1,000 years ago. Oh, that's a large span of time. Let's take a look at this ion power data here. It has been made possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. So we can make ion batteries, ion power cells now at this point in the game. And there'll be a huge quality of life increase for us here down the line, but I may not be too worried about making them right now. We're going to have a supply of ion cubes. Codes and clues. Primary containment facility. Alright, so a power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave network. Southeast. Area of volcanic activity. Depth 1.4 kilometers. Power distribution. Stealth, warping, quarantine, and enforcement units only takes 5% of this power. Arc network takes 10%. Sanctuaries, Alpha, Beta, and Kappa 10%. Okay, Alpha, Beta, and Kappa. There's 3 sanctuaries. Alpha, Beta, and Kappa. I don't know about the Kappa. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35%. Disease research facility offline. Primary containment facility, 20%. Reserve, 20%. There's no clear way to interrupt the flow of power. Well, that's it. Alright, so next thing we have is alien robot that we found. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose. Low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than deter invaders. Design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings without reasonable speed. It appeared to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient, resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Assessment: immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. I wonder if I can immobilize one. Alien thermal plant. The system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices itself. Each of it holds enough power to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated given the current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. And now we can take a look at the blue tablet. Smooth gold with a blue light which illuminates an alien symbol resembling an uppercase H. While it is likely these devices served as part of a security, it's just different keys, different security keys. They kind of look like the keys from Doom. I wonder if that's kind of like a, an homage. Alright, the crater is the key, and that's where we're going, folks. We're turning our engines on.
Engine powering up.
Let's hope we don't tussle with the dragon Leviathan. Now then, put on our sonar and go. We're looking for the crater. Crater might be over here. Yeah, I hear you, Warper. See, we're slowly losing power this time, which is great. Instead of just losing it every ping. Alright, so here's the crater. Use the cameras while we have things going on. Gotta find here. Oof. What did I hit? Oh, it looks like there's a pathway right there. Alright. Don't worry, pal. We are not fucking with you. That's the pathway right there. It's gonna be a tight fit, but we can make it. So without using the sonar, it looks like we do slowly recharge energy. Oof, it's gonna be tight. We can make it. Like we can't. Okay, getting a little tight. Very slowly. Oh, hi again.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yes. I wish there was a way for you to just be like, hey, I'm giving you a call. Please don't mind while I make this loud noise and thwomp and invade your brain space. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little courtesy. A little courtesy goes a long way. Alright. So as you can see there, down there, whew, that is just lava for days. Now, the question is... Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a couple of options. Try and navigate the Cyclops down there. That Dragon Leviathan. Might be wise. Or I could try and make my way over there in my prawn suit. Huh. What to do? Not sure. See if we can do this. Firing at it? Firing at those creatures.
Rig for silent running.
Fucking things off. Alright, folks. Going silent running. Must be really intense if we're scanners are good. There's the alien. Not bothering anybody. We're approaching the facility. Dragon doesn't seem to be upset at us right now. The Warpers, on the other hand, are pissed off because they can't do shit. Making our approach. Nice. We really just kind of skimmed the edge. What we're going to do is we're going to go into this corner. I'm going to do a turnaround real quick. Safety. Lots of lag down here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No issues. That was a relatively painless endeavor. Alright, we can turn off silent running.
Engine
Power
powering
down the engines. Save the game. Well, that was a very easy navigation. Guess the secret is just stick to the sides. Tell these leeches to bugger off. Alright. Let's top off our food supply. We're growing. Very good, very good. I have one piece of titanium. Why is that? Everything is so red. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I wonder what the ambient glow is like. Oh my goodness. Oh, these stupid slugs. It's so red. Health is still at 90%. Okay, am I burning? Or not? But I can. Now, you assholes need to get off my fucking prawn. Oh, that's a warper. And I'm burning. The water is too hot in here. 71 degrees Celsius, yeah. Yeah, I'll not. I will just not. Let's just go inside, shall we? It's hot out here. Alright. Ah, blue tablet. Very nice. We were prepared.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I see. Well... Oh, look. Another ion cube. Yeah, just don't mind if I do. Well, there's the main gate right there, but I'm gonna explore. Data terminal. Oh, you're gonna make more. Alright. Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Path back? Oh, there is a path back. A little dark. I have to see about brightening my screen a bit for me personally. Oh! That's weird looking. Here. Oh my goodness. Preserved fetus. Sea Emperor fetus. Oh my gosh. Now let's read what we got here. Data downloads. Blue tablet. We already got that. Terminal data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhabited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection and other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The aliens' researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of an independent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Right, well. Clearly. Everyone is dead. Oh yeah, more ion crystals. Let's get them. Oh, there's so many things to scan. As well, it's free, right? Thank you. Alright, you gonna make more? Yes, you are. Oh, hi there. Yeah, don't hurt me. Oh, I broke it. Well, shoot. Well, how am I supposed to collect it then? That's weird. Alright, so... there is 6 pathways out of the main foyer, and I believe 4 of those are warp gates, and we will get to those in a second. But 2 side rooms have a bunch of other cool stuff too that we will explore. We'll just go ahead and scan all these exhibits while we get more ion cubes. Stone carving. That looks like a weird yin and yang. Oh. That looks like a human blade. Ancient earth blade. This. Alien statue. Circular object. Rudimentary tablet. Stuff. Alright. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and thus was kept here as a form of legacy support. Okay, legacy support. Interesting. Let's see. Here we go. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. These do not appear to be any other devices in range. There do not appear to be any other devices. Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. The evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in surreptitious study of less developed species, so they've been to Earth. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' home world, building a religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown plant. It bears a striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. 2 competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy, or the concept of yin and yang is universal. Since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding, in some form, in all sufficiently developed civilizations. Tapering the 2 circles, union, into opposed and infinite similarly small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Alright, and in advanced theories. What's in advanced theories? See Emperor Fetus. Oh yeah, this thing. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Alright. Looks like we have more cubes ready for our drilling, so let's grab it. There. Oh, there's one more. Got it. Alright, let's go back to our exploration of this place. Ooh, that sound is so satisfying. Alright, let's... Ooh. Very nice. That's a nice combination of plant life. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are sustainably higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Alright. Outflow pipe. Alright. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting that they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b survived since the bacterial outbreak. So, how about if I eat one? I mean, unless the enzyme is removed in the cooking. That's a possibility. Oh, that's cool. That's cool what they did with the grass there. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, looks like we're done on this side. And looks like our rocks are back, so let's go ahead and drill a few more ion. Doesn't take too long to drill these up. There's only 3 pieces. Still wants to think we're in the water. Alien technology to scan. Translation device. Crescent artifact. The unusual box. And an empty case. Okay. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Probably. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. And there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. What? And there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is, like, similar science. Oh, shit! What the hell? Oh, hi, dude. Oh, dude. No, pal. Jeez. Anyway, materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even the aliens themselves. Okay, organic matter particulator. Oh, okay. Well, this device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it. Whoa. While leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it, probably. Tracking implant. Ooh. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transitions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Okay. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved in the translation device. The device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. Oh, that would be very interesting to us now, wouldn't it? The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its port is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language and will not work the other way around. Aww. Alright, hey, look, more cubes. Now we can go to the side room. All this reading. Again, I apologize if it's if this is boring. Perfect. Alright, let's go check out what's on the other side of this room. More science.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Yikes. That here in a moment.
Integrating new PDA data.
And we've seen these various eggs in the, really studying these eggs. We see these various eggs out and about while we were exploring the, let's see. It doesn't look like to be much to scan. Alright, cool. Only one thing to read. See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Ooh, old. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. The substance has been found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained what the mechanism is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it has lived well in excess of its peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential to cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived the quarantine procedures. Alright, well, we keep getting psychically communicated with what is probably the Emperor Leviathan, so probably not the case. Alright, let's drill some more rocks and finally proceed forward. Alright, in we go. I have so many. I should carry some. Right. Ah, both of my blue tablets used. Let's dive in, I suppose.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Drink some of this water. And look at this massive freaking tank. Oh, look. A rabbit ray and a stalker? Yeah, is that an acid mushroom over there? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I could use some food as a matter of fact. Hello there, big guy. Why am I,
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Yeah, I got some food in me. Oh, we need an ion cube. Alright. Scan these eggs. Scan the incubator. Back to the prawn suit real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She was landing as soon as you come close to the eggs, so mark my prawn suit here. You see, there's the Alright. Oh, yeah, she's coming down to sit when I come here. Insert the ion cube.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Alright. So, what? Will you heal me? Alright then. Let me get some air real quick. What? Oh. There you go. Aquarium Arch.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes. Alright. Oh, there we go, the ion cells. Ooh, very nice. The Emperor's life cycle. Okay. A lot of information here. But we need to find out what the eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, bush sample, ghost weed. Okay. So this is what those warping areas are for. So we're going to actually leave this way, the way we came in. Rather tricky, but we can do it. We're going to grab this rock over here. There's a platform over there in that tower. We can just hop from place to place. And what these warp gates are going to allow us to do is it will allow us to travel to where most of these specimens are. So that's why we snagged all these cubes. We're going to use them for power later. But right now, at this very moment, let's get back up on that platform. Here we are. Then let's get back on. Boom, there we go. Okay. So we're going to go back out to the main hall. And we are pretty full in inventory, so what we'll do is we'll have to. Well, wait, I have the prawn suit here. That should have plenty of inventory, right? How much inventory do I have here? Oh yeah, yeah, we got enough inventory. Don't worry, we'll be good to go. I'm not gonna drill those ion cubes right now. Let's just get the pieces we need, right? I think we will probably do better without the fist, or without the drill. So we'll go ahead and remove it. And we'll start with this gate. All right. Let's see if we need to. Oh, I haven't done this yet. And through we go. Now we're 613 meters below where we're arriving, so I wonder where we are arriving at. Up. Oh. Okay, so knowing these membranes, we're in the Ghost River. So what do we need in the Ghost River? Ghost weed. Go ahead and snag that. Where... I believe this one is under a waterfall in the antechamber that the, you see, there's everything so deep. Yeah, this is the antechamber where you could not bring the, Cyclops forward. So, kind of got stuck. Okay, so we need to get some ghost weed. Let's find that. Shouldn't be too hard. There's a specimen right there. Shit! Holy crap! No, 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 no. Whew! Okay, got it. I'm out of here. Goodbye, pal. That was dangerous. Woo! Yeah, juvenile ghost leviathan, and right in that place. No, thank you. Oof. Okay. Now all of a sudden it's a whole lot of running. Okay, so now we can go back. So one part of the recipe is finished. Come on. I'm sure it does take a while to load. There we go. Alright. Let's continue. I don't know why I'm holding the shift button while I'm in the prawn, thinking it's going to make it run faster. Alright, next gate. My inventory looking. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop the ghost weed in there. Alright, into the next location. What's great is that now we have a network of gates that will take us from one place to another very easily. Okay. Got some mushrooms here. Did this naturally lead us to the mushroom forest? This might be the mushroom arch. I left a beacon there. Might as well pick that up on the way, huh? Actually, no. I'm going to leave it there. There it is. Yep, we're in the mushroom forest. Am I? No. No, this is the crag zone. It's dangerous over here. Grab some food, though. Got the eye stalk. Good. Weird place for the eye stalk, but okay. I won't judge. This guy. They are. Okay, so this is the crag arch. How far away is home? Oh my god, that's so far away. I'm not doing that in the, Yeah, I'm not doing that in the, with the, sea glide. That's just too far. I'm in a very dangerous place, too, so... Not a big fan of that idea. That beacon. Alright, then we'll go back. Now we have the eye stalk, and we have the ghost weed sample. That's what we needed, right? I might as well just... There we go. Yeah, got the eye stalk. Cool. Now that other thing is the sea crown. And we're gonna go back to base for that. I know there's one hiding in the Sea Emperor's tank, but it's been so long since we've been back to the home base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. We shall cross the room. Here we go, another warp. Gavin, go ahead and the eye stalk seed in there. Hi there, pal. You gonna futz with me again? I have a water, right? Perfect. Let's go in. I'm gonna have to make a couple of blue tablets. Strictly for aesthetic's sake. They are very pretty. Okay, a lot of sand. Why does it sound like I'm running on steel instead of sand? Yes. Long cave. Oh. Bone shark. Oh, this is the Koosh zone. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put this beacon here. The Koosh Gate beacon. But we have a freaking bone shark in my face, so you know what I'm doing? Hi, pal. Wait, did I hear that correctly? Did anyone else hear that? Reaper! Whoosh. Arch. Alright, we need to be quick and out. Okay, we got the sample. Damn, that is no. Okay, goodbye. So we found the Koosh Arch. Go ahead and turn that beacon off. Alright, let's go. Got hurt? Really? Come on. Some stronger ankles. How big is that piece? Yeah, it's a pretty big piece. Alright, in we go. Okay, and we can store that bad boy too. Alright, then we just got one more gate to go into. And that will give us the fungal sample. I didn't see how close we were to the... I'm going to assume the last one is the mushroom forest arch that we found. That might be the closest one to the home base. Alright, last one. Okay, here we go. Or then there's also, I could take the Stormy Bug back. That'll be quicker. And then I'll just come pick it up at some point. That would be quicker. How far away am I from home from here? 1,000 meters. Oh my gosh. Be a long swim, but yep, this is the mushroom forest, so I'm gonna turn on that beacon. Forest mushroom arch. Perfect. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a long swim, but here we go. Get out of here first and foremost. Okay, and then we're gonna get the fungal sample. Did I get it? No. Is this the fungal sample? It is. Alright. Dark. Scary. But we're doing this. We're going back home. We're gonna use the sea glide the entire way through. It's a long trip, but it's worth it. It's to finish this game up. And of course, it's just been so long since we've been back to the home base, as I stated. Whoa, easy there. We're making pretty good. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll just take the Stormy Bug back. Not too bad. Of course, it has to be nighttime by the time I get back onto the surface. I don't get to see all the beauty and the chill that was the safe shallows for how long, you know? We're over the milk forest now, apparently. Grab some. I'd edit this trip out, but this is like kind of the last major read for content we have to travel. Of course, when I'm doing all the bonus stuff afterward, I'll be cutting out a lot of travel. I don't know if those are going to be full episodes or if they're just going to be like highlight episodes of work I'm doing. I'm not too sure. All right, we finally made it back. Here's our base, fully intact. Well, look at that. We're right below our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I greatly appreciate it. Seem to be too hungry either. We'll go ahead and just grab some vegetation. Been surviving off of potatoes and bulbo tree for how long? We could probably use the change. All right, and then all we need to do is hop into the water, into our little underground grow bed, and there, that big bright thing is the sea crown specimen that we need. All right, now to speed up our travel time, go ahead and finally get back in the Stormy Bug. Where's the mushroom mulch?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Perfect. And don't worry, we're not just going to leave the Stormy Bug behind. We will pick her up ASAP because she is the fastest means of travel in this game. We're not just leaving that behind. We will retrieve it as soon as we're finished to deep below. Where I have the thing, right? Yep, of course, I have the thing. No daylight. Not even a little daylight. Oh. Oh wait, now it's starting to become daylight. Is it? Much faster than the Sea Glide, of course. Alright. And then what we'll need to do is we'll need to take all these specimens back to the Cyclops to make the enzyme. Okay, here we are. And this bad boy's going to be nestled safe in the caves of the Mushroom Forest. There is nothing that's going to harm it. Yep, right here. Leave it be. And I will turn on the Stormy Bug beacon so that we know where it's at. We will name it as a 2. Alright, back through the gate. Then I'll grab one more thing of those ion cubes on the way out. Because why not? They're free. Alright. Oof, really?
Welcome aboard,
That's just
Captain.
rude. Alright. I had the inventory to hold everything in the end. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the drill arm back. Grab this little group of ion cubes. Probably make use of these while we're at it, you know. Might as well. Perfect. Alright. So let's go ahead on back. As everything reactivates again as we leave. Oh, look at that fiery hell. Don't that look fun? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna save it because... why shouldn't I? Come on, pal. There we go. Now it's suddenly 70 degrees Celsius. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Look at the color of my submarine against the lava. It is like a bright magenta pink. Get in there. Ah! No, get in there. Alright, we made it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, enough of this red alert BS. Turn these lights on. Check our power, make sure it's going good. Our power is doing well. Make sure we don't have any of those annoying slugs on our ship. We have one. But there's nothing I can really do about it, so I'm just going to hit the shield generator. Yeah. Alright, and let's make the enzyme. And if you heard that howl, that's my dog letting me know that she wants to go outside. Oh wait, I turned my shield off. Turn off the shield! Turn it off! Alright, 90% power. Nice. Alright, and let's make the enzyme! And that is all that there will be for this episode. That's right, we'll go ahead and finish this up in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. This is my first series after all, so any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye.